Thokozani bogogo nabomkhulu makhosi amakhulu makhosi amahle manzini sengwayo make bakangwane mkhize khabazela uyabenyathi katsheni izibalukhulu uthele izingane kaShenge cabashe kamvelo mzilikazi kaMashobane Ramasiya Matotsi Vilakazi Nkabinde Ndabezitha Marena Sontobe Sibiya Hlophe Shaka Mofokeng Tsedimane Mshweshwe the great one Mahalia, the great one Chinya Gunomzamo Ngumkhanya Gute. My name is Gogo Mpokamudi, Prophet Dr. Mkhulu. Good people, I want to talk about, thank you so much for your support. I want to talk about spirituality, African spirituality. African spirituality, understanding who you are, where you come from, what your ancestors are about, what your gift is about, rituals, and ukuthi rituals zihlanganisa kanjani namadlozi wakho, how do you communicate with them, what you're supposed to do, understanding what they prefer, because khona amanye amadlozi angafuni ukuthi phahle ngezinye izinto. Let's say mhlawumbe abathi abafuni ukuthi ushisa impepho or ubheme isnuff or ubheme ugwayi, or they're particular with snuff less kumele uzibheme. There's different brands. I'm not here promoting brands, but there is a green one, there's a black one, there's a black, yellow, green, yellow. A very small in a container. Yeah, ama-size wakhona ahlukahlukile kodwa ancestors prefer ezinye izinto, ezinye they don't prefer. They prefer you to wear iduku or iskafu on your waist, on your shoulders, because it's umkhulu when you wear it on your shoulders. On your waist it's ugogo. The isiphandla connects you with your ancestors, combines all of them, brings them closer to you further. Even beads, they do that. They bring your ancestors closer, they connect with them. Zivusa imimoya, uthwasela imimoya through stones. They protect you, chase away evil spirits. Isiphandla, this is a skin of a goat was taken off a leg of legs of the goats that was slaughtered, so that I was doing a rituals, because bengenza umsebenzi ekhaya mqimbi ukuhlanganisa amadlozi, but ukubonga to say the least. Okay, because it's also spiritual, it's African spirituality. It connects me with my ancestors. Slaughtering a goat kade ngibeka ngikhuluma nabo ngibatshela nokuthi ngenza lo msebenzi, ngihlanganisa umndeni wami ngibatshela ukuthi lo msebenzi kuwenza ngoba ngiyanibiza ukuthi ngihlangane, because they said to me, slaughter a goat and wear isiphandla on your legs and and there's quite a number on both legs and hands. I'm not wearing one. Even on my legs, I'm wearing quite a few. So it is also one of the things that I practice as amaZulu, as ngumZulu, as umguni, ngihlanganisa amadlozi wami njengoba banjalo ukuthi basondele kakhulu nokuthi basondelisa abanye. Thokozani bogogo manzini. So African spirituality goes far back, a long way, because of it means you adhering, you are observing rituals and customs, traditions that were done by Abomkhulu Nabogogo. It is very, very important to acknowledge amasiko, to acknowledge what they have done, what they've been doing, because to connect, to align yourself with your ancestors, you need to do what they were doing, because they are in you. So, and you can't distance yourself from what they were doing, because of if you don't do what they were doing, what they were practicing, it means you are far from being connected with them. They can be in you, but it means you will be far from them. So it is important to understand what is African spirituality. There's a lot of ways, but I'm focusing on into zedlozi zephehlo zokwelapha. I'm not gonna talk about ezinye izinto, because it's very broad. It's very broad, African spirituality. But lana mina, I'm focusing on my ancestors, connecting with them, bringing them closer to me. They are already close, but your ancestors can be around you. But if you don't observe what they were doing, to connect with them, because khona abanye abokhokho izindlondlo kade bekhona. So if you're observing this, it means you are one person. You are also acknowledging and showing them that you are aware of who you are, because of mese kudluliswe isipho sedlozi kuwena sokwelapha, sokuprofita, sokusiza abantu, sokuhlola It means you have to do what they were doing, because if you don't do what your ancestors were doing, it means you are far from reality and yourself and them. It means you are doing what suits you. Awukwazi ukuthi wenze izinto ezinye uzihlukanise uthi hayi la ekhanda abantu bazothi. It means you have to know reality and accept reality as it is, because of, if you don't observe what your ancestors are telling you, forget it, because of, they will never align with you properly. Even sometimes bazocasuka bathi hayi lo muntu uyasidelela, because of i-ancestors bathi wena ungadli inyama ephofu, ungadli sawuti, ungayidli for 12 months. I don't eat much salt. I don't eat salt. Sometimes bazongitshela okay kancane, but sengijwayele mina ukudla okungenasalt, because they don't eat salt, abogogo nabomkhulu. Khona ukudla abakudli. Like, I can eat any meat I like, but angithandi inyama mina in that way. I'd rather eat meat ehlanganiswa nesoya, which they don't have a problem with, because angithandi, and bekade nginenkinga nayo ukuthi hawu le nyama mengiceda ukuyidla nje I feel like it's ngiyahluleka. So the reason of this video is talking about African spirituality, ukuthi wena ihlanganisa njani, connecta njani, how does it affect you? Because ukuziba, ignoring African customs, traditions, and a culture yedlozi lakho or amadlozi wakho distances them from you, because they feel like when you are picky, you want to do things ngendlela yakho, but yibo abakuholayo abakusizayo abavuselela izinto bakhanyisa indlela yakho kube mhlophe qwa yonke into ikhanya, because ancestors, they prefer things ngale ndlela ehlukile. Awukwazi ukuthi wena uzenzele izinto ngendlela yakho. It's like when they give you time that you need to go to the river, they will specifically tell you thola inkukhu uyishise uhlanganise nani. Kuyadependa ukuthi wenza umsebenzi wani. Thatha inkukhu uyilahlele emfuleni ukhulume ubabize bondaba ezithi. If you do that, you are doing what they like. And also you must acknowledge ukuthi unamadlozi angakanani, because they prefer different things. So if you want to do things ngendlela yakho, because you can't also copy what others do, you need to listen to lo muntu, labantu abokhokho zindlondlo bamakhazi ukuthi bona bathini, what they like. If they tell you ukuthi qoka lobo buhlalo ungabukhiphi, they don't want you to remove it. Maybe you will do others, because buyaguga bese buqhawuke. You need to do the others, even though you're not gonna repeat the same pattern, but they will tell you what kind of beads you should wear. If mina bangitshela ukuthi ngimele ngithwala ikhanda ngiqoke iduku ebhofu, it means umakamkhulu was wearing, and ugogo was wearing iduku, I'm respecting her. And futhi bafuna ukuthi ngibukeke ngendlela ehloniphekile ngoba ngihlonipha bona nami. If ngivela ebantwini ngimele ngibukeke ngendlela ehloniphekile, not for myself, for them. But if I appear ngale ndlela ehloniphekile, abantu respect what they see. They treat you as how they see you, how you carry yourself, how you behave, how you speak, ngendlela oziphatha ngakhona. People learn that from you, and they treat you the same way you treat yourself. You respect yourself. But if wena ulawud ungasehloniphi and your ancestors abayithandi lento, they will teach you good. Don't speak loud. Don't talk to this person. Yeah, don't hang around with people. People, they want to be too familiar with you. So observing customs, traditions, and culture, it means ulandelela isintu ukuya ngedlozi, hayi with other cultures. Ulandelela imigoma nemibandela yedlozi ukuthi uziphatha kanjani, wenza ini, which rituals, ancestors rituals you have to do, and when, what you're supposed to do. There's a lot of things that ancestors want us to do esikhathi esiningi, and there are specific timelines. They will give you a specific time. Good, look, this is what you need to do, this is what you need to dress like, this is what you need to eat. Vuka ngalesi sikhathi esiso, ulale ngesikhathi esiso, ungabukeli TV, hlala uwedwa uqoqa imizwa yakho, hlala, do this, don't talk to this person, don't go there, don't drive the car at a certain time. Because sometimes mina ngikhumbula ngakihlele 3 months ngashayela imoto, but yekela leyo moto, I would use a taxi to go to the supermarket, which I had a problem with it, because ukuhamba ngemoto, yeah, it's easy because you can carry a few things, but then You can carry more things when you want to go to the shop. But bese ngijwayele but yekela leyo moto ungayishayeli. And maybe I think ngingadli ngesikhathi esithile. They know that they knew ukuthi that was they never told me why kumele ngidle if I'm not busy with anything. It's like mengenza ezinye izinto la ekhaya nomhlambe ngenza abobhidane kusho ukuthi amabhidane lawa kumele ngingadli until ngiqedile. But sometimes bengizocela ngithi awubandla gogo bese ngikhathele. But I will be tired when I'm supposed to, like when I'm almost done. So abogogo nabomkhulu bangifundisa okuningi akwandi.